All right.
Welcome.
Welcome, guys, to
Sunday, January 23rd.
Yep, thank you. I forgot the date. Thank you. Sunday, January 23rd. Episode 23.
Ironically.
Is this the last? No, it's not. I think the 30th will be the last episode of January.
Let me think.
I think so. I think the 31st is a Monday. Or is the 31st a Sunday?
No, it was 31 days. Yeah, we have another one. It means 30th.
Yeah, yeah. So we have
no, because I was thinking, do we have 31 days or not?
Yeah. So we have one more. Grinding it out. And let's see what we got here.
Yeah, I was telling this guy he's lucky that showed up. I was actually about to just call out sick and
call out sick. Like it's a job. I mean, we are treating this like a job.
I was about to say.
We don't really get PTO. We don't really get anything.
I get myself PTO.
So, okay, so here's the topics. Topics today are a little bit all over the place, but they are fun. So, it's really picking us up today, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, that's good because the last few podcasts I've looked at to try and change the thing, it was not picking us up at all. So let me move that back a little. Hello, hello? All right. Let's do that. Okay. And that's good though because there were times where you would fall off and I would fall off. So whatever, I did some adjustments from my stream. Looks like it's working well. All right, so here's the topics for today, guys. We have do you go to the Super Bowl's coming up? Mm-hmm. I'm not really a sports fan. But do you go to Super Bowl parties even if you don't follow sports, and why? What is the one song that you think you can put on in anyone's car? Someone gives you the aux, someone gives you the...
Oh, that's easy.
Right? And everybody likes it. There's nobody that can say this is a bad song, and if they do, they're a bad person. You can tell their character.
It's not that they're a bad person.
No, you can tell their character.
It's not that they're a bad person, that they're incorrect.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying, no, this song has to...
Opinions typically are not correct or incorrect, but in this case,
they're incorrect.
In this case,
but here's the thing, though. There are certain songs that you know when someone doesn't like, you're like, something's wrong with you. You had a bad childhood.
I wouldn't say that.
There are, absolutely.
I wouldn't say that. There's no songs that come to mind. Maybe you might say something that might jog my...
There's like at least 2 songs in my head where I'm like, there's no way you can hate these songs. If you hate these songs, you gotta reevaluate your whole life. I'm
gonna have to figure out
and then the last topic is what's the one way you like your pasta cooked? And then we also have a thread. I haven't looked at the thread yet. I opened it up over there. I haven't touched it, and we'll look at the thread together when you guys are here.
I was actually at work when I found that thread, and I was like, there was something in that thread that I sent in a Snapchat group chat to my friends. I'm pissed I sent it in Snapchat because you don't save it in a group chat, it goes away.
Yeah.
So it was like a quote tweet in that thread, and now I can't find it. Because it was actually really funny.
Okay, so one of the first one is about Super Bowl parties. If you're like, for example, the reason why I came up with this question, and then I remembered me and you did a Super Bowl party. Was it at your place at the time? It was by a pool. And we brought a bunch of Smash shit.
Yes, that was at my house.
That was at your house years ago.
Yeah.
And me and you were the one, because everyone was sitting around playing Smash and they didn't want to do shit. So me and you were the ones that went to Publix and bought the giant platter of chicken tenders and fries and everything for everybody, because everybody was being a fucking bum. Yeah. I love you guys, but everyone was being a bum. They were too busy playing Smash 4.
I forgot who played that.
I don't know who played that.
I can't remember either. But
you had it out in the background, and we were in that pool area, and we brought all the plugs. It was like 10 of us. It was
outside, yeah.
And that was a blast. And I've done that plenty of times. I've been invited to a lot of Super Bowl parties. I don't know nothing about sports. I watch the halftime. I watch the halftime show after, unless everyone's watching it there. And I usually go for the food. That's why I go. I go there because I know someone's doing good. But we were the only ones to fucking throw down that year. we were talking shit all the way to public. Like, these motherfuckers.
I mean, you don't gotta be a big fan of football to enjoy football.
No, I mean throw down for the food.
Super Bowl festivities. It's funny that you said it. There's a lot of people mad right now, and I'm pretty neutral about it. I guess I'm neutral about it.
Oh, I am actually excited about this Super Bowl. Isn't it Kendrick and M?
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I haven't looked that far into it.
I think Snoop, M, Ken. It's like a group of hip hop artists. Like I can't remember all of them. I know M is one of them. I think Kendrick is also.
I haven't looked that far at the halftime. The halftime show, probably presented by Pepsi or something. I don't know.
Yeah, presented by every Bud Light.
What would be funny is like Super Bowl halftime show presented by Dr. Squatch.
Yeah, Dr. Squatch. Yeah, yeah, right.
Presented by Dr. Scholl's. Like just people. What are people that absolutely? Before I pick back up what I was saying, what are people that have no business absolutely sponsoring the Super Bowl? Pepsi absolutely has business sponsoring the Super Bowl.
Yeah, Pepsi or Coke does.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who doesn't have?
Dr. Scholl's is definitely one of them. I don't want that guy in the Super Bowl sponsoring that shit.
Dr. Scholl's probably doesn't belong there. I don't. Oh my god, a sponsor in the Super Bowl.
You know who I don't want to sponsor the Super Bowl? The NRA. Definitely don't want that. Who else can't sponsor the Super Bowl? FEMA cannot sponsor the Super Bowl.
FEMA cannot sponsor.
No, you know who can't sponsor the Super Bowl? The CDC.
Yo, the CDC cannot sponsor the Super Bowl.
Fuck y'all.
Fucking free masks when you walk in.
Yeah. CDC can't sponsor Super Bowl.
Bro, the CDC cannot sponsor it.
Trying to think who else will.
There are companies, like I'm trying to think like who you would see like this company sponsor Super Bowl and you're like, why? And I just can't think of it. Some make sense, like if you said like Lay's
can do it.
Or Wingstop.
Yeah, Wingstop, I'm cool with that. Even like Old Navy. Old Navy's fun. I'm okay with that. Old Navy is never wrong to me. You can get fresh at Old Navy if you know. Yeah, but my
point is, why would Old Navy sponsor?
Because they're an American company.
I guess.
I mean, they probably can sell Super Bowl shirts. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time I bought a Marvel shirt out of Old Navy, and I went to go wear it to one of the Marvel movies, like back when I was like
Victoria's Secret would not be a good old.
Nah, I'd be a good one. I'm cool with that.
For what? You're gonna go buy the panties with your player's number on it.
Yeah, support, man. Home team advantage.
You know, Sbarro's would be perfect. Like I feel like Sbarro's.
Sbarro's can't.
Listen, I feel like that's the perfect trash food to charge, and a crazy amount for bad food. That's literally going to a game. You charge a crazy amount for bad food and beer. No, and I feel like Sbarro fits perfectly in that world.
The only reason why I say no is because like Sbarro. First of all, shame on you if you still eat at Sbarro in the mall. The only time I've ever seen a Sbarro is in the mall. I'm pretty sure that's their niche. They're the mall pizza people.
Like a mall pizza.
Yeah, they're the mall pizza people. First of all, if you still go to Sbarro's to have a slice, I need to have a word with you. Yeah. In private. Like, stop doing that. I care.
That's the same people. No, that's the same people that eat McRibs.
Listen, I care about you. Stop going to Sbarro's. Stop buying that overpriced
Stop
pizza.
Eating McRibs.
Stop eating that Stromboli. Whatever the hell they be serving. It's trash. Just stop eating Sbarro. If you're in 2022 still eating Sbarro, one of two things. You either own a Sbarro or you just have terrible taste in.
You have no standards in yourself.
You have terrible taste in mall court food. Like, it's. Yeah, man, stop eating that Sbarro. But that's a company I would not. If Sbarro sponsored the Super Bowl, I would boycott the Super Bowl easily. Me and my small band of gamers were boycotting the Super Bowl. Like, I can't.
What were you saying before we got into Super Bowl sponsor?
I mean, that was a good tangent.
That was a good tangent. That was a good question. Like, who shouldn't sponsor the Super Bowl?
Yeah, that was a good one. No, but what I was saying was, let's see if I can actually remember. I was saying along the lines of, doesn't matter if you really watch. It'll come back to me.
But yeah, so, I liked to go. I haven't gone in a while, but I do like to go to Super Bowl parties. As somebody who does not like sports. I like highlights. Yeah. I can watch a highlight reel, like an 8-minute YouTube.
It gets to the point.
Of like, it's not even that it gets to the point. It's like watching athletes at their peak is always going to be amazing. Mm-hmm. But watching 30 minutes of nothing or 2 hours of nothing.
That's what makes the lead up so good when it happens.
I guess, but I don't know.
Whole lot of nothing turning into something.
At least basketball, something happened. Like football is like.
Oh, there's a lot of shit happening in football, man.
I don't know.
There's a lot. It's just you gotta.
It's like just stop, reset. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot happening in football, but you have to be a fan of it or be raised in that environment to really truly appreciate it. So
yeah,
I was raised around people that just really like football, so that's why I have an appreciation for it. I watched it since I was in middle school. My thing with football is it's not for everybody. But,
yeah, it definitely is not for everybody.
But the nice thing about the Super Bowl is that anybody can get into it. I remember what we were talking about now that I jog remember. So there's actually a petition going around, ironically from a kid in Florida, so giving Florida a bad name again. Or he's giving it a mixed name in this case. So there's a petition going around. I think it got like 70 or 80,000 plus signatures to move Super Bowl from Sunday to Saturday. And I don't know how I felt about it. I was pretty neutral. But my thing is the Super Bowl has been on Sunday, and football is on Sundays for so long that, you know, it'd be weird. So I mean, I would accept it if it happened, but it'd be weird. I
know why. So about way before COVID, you're talking. I don't know. I wasn't at GameStop. I think I was working at maybe Wells. Either way, it was a long time ago, almost 7-8 years ago. Heinz, the ketchup company,
they can sponsor the Super Bowl.
They do. So Heinz, I know they're more than the ketchup, but everybody knows ketchup, right? They actually, so if you actually look at the stats for America and the economy, the day after the Super Bowl is one of the biggest losses in both productivity and profit every year consistently, because of all the call outs, because of all the people going in hungover, not doing their job and just existing. Like, it's a real thing. And like, it's like, I think the statistic was like 43% of all working Americans call out that month. So almost half the country's gone. And the other quarter is drunk. Literally, I think the stat was like $20 billion or $15 billion. Some crazy number that profit and productivity is lost on that day. So what Heinz did is it didn't work, obviously, but they wanted to make it a holiday. That places like banks and whatever company wants to make it a federal holiday, they can give it off to their employees. Because they're like, we actually lose less money by telling everyone to stay home than we do by them coming to work and paying PTO and not showing up and not operating. So I think they didn't win. Obviously, they didn't win it. But what they did do is, if you work for Heinz, it is a paid holiday.
Nice. And
their productivity every year since then has shot up dramatically on that day.
Nice.
Well, and nobody's working. Everyone's off, and their productivity every year has gone up exponentially.
Because they can look forward to it.
Well, yeah, they look forward to it, and they just know it's like, why are you coming in, dude? It's like you're stuffed with fucking wings, nachos, beer, and fucking you're just a walking pile of beer farts and COVID. Stay the fuck home.
Pretty much, man. That's actually a fucking. That's very interesting. That's funny. Another company that cannot sponsor the Super Bowl, Dunder Mifflin, cannot.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Not going.
That would be the best sponsor.
Dunder Mifflin cannot sponsor the Super Bowl.
The government cannot sponsor the Super Bowl.
Shit, they probably sponsor the Super Bowl in the background.
You know, a lot of the music managers should not sponsor the Super Bowl. Like Michael Jackson's doctor should not sponsor.
That's dark.
Like, what's his name? Manager took all his money. T-Pain's manager should not sponsor the Super Bowl.
Definitely not. Bankrupt them, boy.
Yeah. Nobody in the music industry should sponsor the Super Bowl ever.
Go on. I want the music.
Blizzard should never sponsor the Super Bowl.
They don't even exist anymore.
Yeah, they do. They exist as part of Microsoft.
Nah, that's Microsoft.
Activision, boy. Blizzard, no.
That's just Microsoft.
Microsoft can sponsor the Super Bowl, but Blizzard, Activision should not sponsor.
Microsoft, to me, can't sponsor Super Bowl because it's going to be the Metaverse Super Bowl. I'm on with that.
Yeah, why not?
It's going to be Rotec Mobile. I don't want that.
Yeah. Sony can sponsor.
Nah.
Nintendo, 100% can sponsor the Super Bowl.
Like, I'm with that. Like,
Nintendo, 100%.
Like, I'm with that. Like, Like literally, like every time you're in the end zone, you hear like Super Mario noises, like the coins and the 1-up mushroom.
If they get a field goal, he does the coin.
Yeah.
And like you know how they put the graphics. Something I do know about sports is that red bar isn't there. People don't know that.
What?
I found out people don't know that, but I knew that.
What?
When you're watching sports, when you're watching football.
Oh, you're talking about like the first down marker?
The first, second, third down marker?
Yeah.
That's not really there, but people actually think it's there.
It's just like visual.
A graphic. So they could have the graphic when you have a field goal where the coin goes ding, ding, ding.
Exactly.
Perfect. Or like if somebody, like the replay, somebody like passes people, does like a 40-yard run to the touchdown, and they just go. They put the star on. That would be amazing. And someone gets tackled. Woo!
No.
Yeah, this is the ball fumbles.
Yeah, fumble. Yeah, that'd be better. But yeah, Nintendo could definitely sponsor the Super Bowl. But to answer the question, I never even actually answered your question. But
we went on a tangent.
No, it was good. To answer your question fully, I think people should always partake in Super Bowl. Just not even for the sports aspect, but for the camaraderie. It's a very
it depends on the party. Some parties can be terrible.
It's like it's tough. No. It's tough to throw a bad.
I've been to parties where the mood goes away because the team is. And it's like, okay, I'm leaving. This is terrible. Nobody's having fun. Everyone's sad.
But that's what I'm saying. It's the people that make it. So if you're around a bunch of nonchalant sports fans, you're not gonna be there rooting for a team or not. You're gonna be there having a good time.
Everyone just hanging out and having fun.
So that's why I'd advocate for it. Like some people are just so against like going to Super Bowl events or just I get it. If you don't want to be at a sports bar, don't go to a sports bar. Like have something small and just make the most of it. Or at least put on the puppy bowl or something. You know.
I honestly. I don't understand people that go to. I just don't get it. I get going to a sports bar to eat, but going to a sports bar on Super Bowl, it's like just
massive sports events is not. It's not. Cool.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, sports bars are good,
but going to sports bars to catch a game, I'm for that.
Like I mean, people do it for like UFC and stuff like that, but I'm talking about like the Super Bowl. I can't even imagine
a finals game. I can't do it.
Both for the workers' perspective and from like imagine going to the ale house that we have close to. There's a million ale houses in every city, but we have ale houses close to where we live. Right? Imagine going to our ale house on Super Bowl.
Do it.
We should do it as a live stream.
No,
we should go there.
Like I've been to like a really big event. I think it was like one of the years. One of my friends is really big into college. His team, like I don't know if he was going for Alabama or LSU. One of these popular teams he likes. Yeah. And one of the years they we went to the title game, which is like the top two teams of that year for college football. They play each other, and it's typically like on a Wednesday, Tuesday. It's during the week, right? So we went, and those are days where bars aren't really packed. Sports bars aren't really packed. But when you go on the title day, it's like packed. And it's like my thing is like the game don't start till like 8.
And people are there like 1 in the morning the day before.
No, not bad, but they're there at 6. So you're obviously there at 6. You probably get seated by 6:30. You eat within 6:30 to 7, and you have a whole another hour to kill. What do? You drink. And these people get so drunk, and it's just not even cool to be around. They're just screaming and it's like you can't really say anything because it's gonna start an altercation.
That's why I said maybe we do a live stream. We don't talk to nobody. We just kind of because everybody's got their phones recording, right? They're gonna be recording each other. We just kind of record what happens at a sports bar.
Nah, I ain't trying to blow up somebody's uncle. That's gonna be somebody's uncle, and then he goes viral, and then next thing you know, he's unemployed. I feel bad.
No, perfect.
I wouldn't.
All right. Our next topic is, what is the one song? There can be multiple answers. What is the one song you can put on in anyone's car, or even in anybody? You get given access. Anyone's space. You get given access to put on music, right? In a space that's not your own, and I guess your own can count to if they come over. What's one song that you could think of that you can't get mad?
Party in the USA.
By Hillary Duff?
What?
Wait, no, what's her name? Miley Cyrus?
Yo.
Right? I don't know them. They're the same fucking person to me. Miley Cyrus?
Oh, the disrespect.
Is it Miley Cyrus?
Yes, but you said Hillary does so with so much conviction.
Because they were both on TV at the same time when I was young.
Yikes is correct.
Bro, they're the same person.
No, they're not.
I know they're not. Hillary Duff is way better looking. But the point is...
I actually like that era of Disney, except Miley Cyrus. I wasn't really around for that era, but Hillary Duff
they were both around the same time, and that's why I'm watching.
They're like one after another, but Hillary Duff is a hero,
No, she's super attractive.
You're crazy.
So Miley Cyrus.
Wait a minute.
But she wasn't...
Wait a minute. Hillary Duff is fine as fuck now.
Yeah, she's super attractive.
I'm just going to say that now.
Yeah.
But whoa, the disrespect
They're the same person.
to Lizzie McGuire?
Oh, they'll be alright.
Yo!
They'll be alright. They have millions of dollars. They'll be alright. So Miley Cyrus sings. I was close. It was that Disney era. Clearly, you would have been better.
You would have been better just going off. Oh man, that one
Madonna?
Disney person. No, you would have been like, oh, that one Disney person sings it. That would have been like Miley Cyrus. No. Yo, you just shooting off Hillary Duff. That is your first major.
You know what it is though. You gotta
That's
remember.
nuts.
You gotta remember though. I went to the hot one first.
I mean, they're both good looking. Obviously, one's
but they still
better looking. One's better looking than the
My
other.
My brain went, which one was the hotter one?
All you had to say was, "Oh, that's that Disney person." You couldn't even put it off. You got
anyway, but I knew it was one of them. So Miley Cyrus sings that.
Yes.
"Party in the USA."
Anytime that song comes on,
is that playing that song? Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. That's a fun song. Up. Yeah, that's a fun song. Okay. All right, that's a fun song. I don't like her at all, except
that
she's
song.
Kind of attractive.
That song is whoever. I don't know who wrote that song. Maybe she had a hand in writing.
No, she didn't write half her shit. Her father helped.
Whoever
her father is the guy that
Billy Ray Cyrus.
Yeah, the "Don't Break My Heart, My Achy Breaky Heart."
Is that the
I just don't think you'd understand. I think it's Billy Ray Cyrus.
I'm not sure. But I'm not big in the country. I just know
I'm not either. That's the only song he had.
That song came out years ago. Like years and years and years ago. And it was a joke at first.
And then everyone got into it.
Yes, it was like, oh, this is funny, this sucks. And then you keep playing it and you're like, damn, this song really is
you
good.
know why? Because
it's catchy.
It starts in a chord.
It is wickedly catchy.
Yeah, it starts in a chord and maintains a tune that is just sticks to everyone's head. So is it a good song?
Yes.
Yes, I mean, I guess objectively, yes, it's a good song.
For what it does,
what it does, everything it encompasses, yes, it is.
And I've never heard someone, like, when you're playing Party in USA, I've never heard someone in the background, hey, turn that shit off. It's always like, hands up, play my...
Yeah, everyone, at least unironically, ironically will sing
Either or.
Yeah.
I think it's both. It's like half the room is unironically
whether I like her or not, and whether I like the song or not, I can't.
That song is an absolute.
I would never be upset unless you constantly you played it 18 times.
I mean, no one plays it 18 times. You play it once, it does its job, and you play something else. Yes.
I will agree to that. I will agree to that.
Hillary Duff.
Hillary Duff. Party in Canada. Party in the USSR. Hillary Duff.
You get dark, bro.
Okay, so I have two in my head that you inevitably know that people just, if for one of these songs, if you don't immediately join in on the song, there is something wrong with you, and you need to have a self-reflection and meditate, get some therapy. Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. Nobody can hate that song. Yes, you've heard Bohemian Rhapsody.
I don't hate it, but say the chorus.
But there really is no chorus of Bohemian Rhapsody. It's
or the main line. There's a main line in that
It's
song. And it's in every movie.
I saw a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very... Yeah,
it's in a bunch of movies.
Yeah. So that song, no matter where you turn that song on, it's like Party in the USA. You either know some of the words, everybody starts singing along.
The melody.
You know the melody. It's just everyone's into it. Everybody does it. Dun, 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 dun. Like everybody does it. It's amazing. That's a top tier song. Nobody can ever be mad when you put on that song.
Okay, what's the other one?
Again, Queen, "We Will Rock You."
Oh yeah.
I've never heard somebody be like, turn that off, like you said. Come on, buddy, you're a young man, hard man, going in the street.
Welcome to the Jungle is another song like that. I've never actively...
I've heard people, not because they don't like Axl. Yes, I've heard people stop Welcome. Welcome to the Jungle is more of a trailer song than it is a song where everybody likes it.
It's a movie song.
It's a trailer song. You know what song is the complete opposite, but you still dance? You still like, yeah, but everybody hates it, but ironically follows it? Is Fortunate Son.
So.
It's the Vietnam song. In every Vietnam movie, there's Fortunate Son. And the durning.
That sounds really like.
And like the plane, some folks aboard, made to wear the flag. Like yes, the planes. You've heard it. You've absolutely heard Fortunate Son. It's in every war movie that takes place Vietnam or back. Every war movie.
I probably have.
There's even an entire meme of like, you're about to lose the war in Vietnam, then Fortunate Son starts playing.
And then you win.
Yeah. You absolutely heard Fortress, but that does the opposite effect.
I'm trying to think what else.
Help us out, chat. Come on.
I'm trying to write my brain. The only one that really came to my head was Party in the USA, like instantly.
Yeah, the first one that came to my head was Bohemian Rhapsody.
I still stand by my Welcome to the Jungle.
I can see Welcome to the Jungle. I just know there's people that.
Oh, how could, bro? You had brought him up earlier. Yo, no one ever tells you to turn off Thriller.
Oh, you can't turn no.
Yeah,
Thriller.
You made a Michael Jackson.
I mean, every Michael Jackson song. People, whether you hate or like Michael Jackson.
There's other ones that you're just not into, but like Thriller is the song where it's like
Beat It. You're gonna tell me someone's gonna tell you?
No, but that would be closely number 2.
Yeah, they got Beat It.
PYT would be up there, like
yeah, PYT.
PYT. I said PYT.
I mean, because that's pretty young things. So I get why you said PYT.
Yeah, PYT would be up there.
Come on, The Way You Make Me Feel.
Yeah, Billie Jean.
Like, we're just naming his whole album. Like, so the Thriller album, you can't be mad.
You really can't.
That whole album. Come on, The Way You Make Me Feel.
Remember the Time.
Well, that's from
another album. I'm saying that's another one you can't be like.
Remember
turn
the
that
Time.
Off.
Leave Me Alone. No, not Leave Me Alone. Sorry.
Fuck, I know which one you're talking about.
Not Leave Me Alone. It's in the first Rush Hour movie. When he blows up the car, it's like. That's the one I'm thinking of.
I was thinking of another one where it's like something the girl's gonna be mine.
Oh, with Paul McCartney.
Is it Paul McCartney now?
Yeah, that's Paul McCartney.
Okay. I was thinking about that one.
The Doggone Girl Is Mine. That one. Yeah. That's every Michael. I can't think of a bad. But can you think of a bad Michael Jackson?
I just think about ones that I like more than others.
But still, like even like the most recent one with Chris Tucker. You Rock My World was like the latest, not the latest,
but it's like one of his.
When he was it was the last song, one of the last songs he did before he passed away, and Chris Tucker was in the music.
Yeah, I remember.
Like that song was fire too. I can't think of a bad song. Like any song by Michael Jackson. So if that person doesn't like it and they start saying bad shit, you ask him politely.
They don't like pop music.
You ask him politely, yet firmly to leave.
Yeah, firmly.
You ask him politely, yet firmly.
Please leave.
To get the fuck out of the house.
No, please leave now.
You play Michael Jackson.
There is another genre of artist besides Michael Jackson. You can't turn that shit.
Another artist like Michael Jackson that you can't turn off. I still say Queen. I don't know anybody that like says no to Queen. No matter what it is.
I'm trying to rack my brain here.
You exceeded your welcome. That's right, Deflect.
This was a good question. Man. Oh.
Well, hopefully Cohen them show up, man, because I love to ask them.
No. Right.
Well, I mean, I know Supreme Guy, all of them, because they usually give like crazy answers that we never know. So there's Deflect. I don't know how much Deflect is into music though. Like he may be somebody who just listens. There's people that are like that. They just listen to music. They don't pay attention.
Yeah.
And they're like, I like that song, but I don't know the artist. They just listen. I don't know how everyone is in the chat. So there is somebody else you can't hate. There's a few people you can't hate. David Bowie, you cannot fucking hate David. If you hate David Bowie, you just don't like music. David Bowie's like one of the kings.
He's good.
Like even if you don't listen to David Bowie, nobody's ever said David Bowie's bad.
I actually have a song that I've never heard anyone say turn off. I forgot who did this song. The Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Fuck! I know who did the song.
No one ever tells you to turn that song.
I know who did the song. You know what song nobody ever turns off? And it's a twofer. Amish Paradise and Gangster's Paradise. It doesn't matter whether you do
I've
Weird
never
Al's,
heard anyone say, like, turn that shit off.
But even if you hear Weird Al's of Amish Paradise, you still are like,
yeah.
As I walk to the valley, as I tarnish my grain, I take a look at my wife in real life. She's very plain. Like, everyone still rocks to that. It goes both ways with songs I like, because I like metal. It's hard to pinpoint a band. And then there's some songs.
It could be a song, too. Just a song where it's like that comes on. Preferably something that's more mainstream. Because there's probably a lot of underground shit where like...
There's a song that I'm over, but people always play.
Oh, shit. I
have
a gaming song that no one's ever like turned that shit off. When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please.
No, I will turn that off. I don't like Kingdom Hearts.
Baby,
so yeah, I'm not a fan of that song.
You're crazy.
I don't like Kingdom Hearts.
Every time I played Kingdom Hearts and that shit came on, we all were like...
I know the song. If that song comes on, I'm like, okay, at least the song is good.
And no one ever tells you to turn off another gaming song. Rolling around at the...
Nobody will tell you. Yeah, what is that? That's
City Escape.
City Escape. Yeah. Nobody's ever told you to turn off
Follow
City Escape.
Me.
Yeah. Set me free.
Trust me, and we will.
It's called Escape from the City. That's the name of the song. It's called Escape from the City.
But
we're talking about name. Okay, Supreme. Name a song that or artist. Well, yeah. Well, that applies very limitedly. Like Michael Jackson.
If you can find one.
It's like the closest. Name a song.
Well, finish it.
Where I was trying to read that. Sorry. Name a song where you could play it in someone's house, in someone's car, in a group of people, and nobody will tell you to turn it off. Nobody can hate it.
Right. So songs that we came up with were "Party in the USA," "Party in the
Bohemian Rhapsody," "We Will Rock You."
I said
Thriller.
I said "Welcome to the Jungle."
Welcome to the Jungle. At this point, it's like Fortunate Son, where people fucking hate hearing it, but it's in every movie.
Right. It's a good song.
Yeah.
Then I came up with Simple and Clean, and then I came up with City Escape, or Escape from the City, whatever it is.
Oh, Escape from the City, yeah. You know what? You know what else is Down the Boogie? Blame It on the Boogie by Jackson 5?
Boogie Wonderland? Do I know that song?
Are you talking about Get Down? Jungle Boogie? Are you talking about Jungle Boogie?
I don't know if it's that one, but he just made me think of one that everyone is fuck.
I think
he made me think of a song that always comes on Earth, Wind and Fire. Do you remember?
Oh, but that's September.
Yes, that's no one ever says turn that song off.
Remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
When the spice is right, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. I know. I thought you were talking about Jungle Boogie. Jungle Boogie.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a great song. Get up, boy, to get down.
another song that's like kind of like in that same realm.
Boogie Wonderland. I don't think I've heard of
Play that funky music.
Oh, you don't turn off James Brown. You do not turn off James Brown.
That song's fire.
Yeah, you don't turn off James Brown. That's an insult in my house. Like, you do not turn off the Godfather of Motown.
Yeah, this guy's supreme like jogged my memory of like old like songs like
I mean, this one's a super old, so no one's gonna know this one. But I know people that like Motown and old music never turn off "Slippery When Wet."
I don't even know this.
Wow, it's the same band, the Commodores. They sang "She's a Brick."
Oh, that's another song that no one turns that off.
Nobody turns it off. Oh, you know what no one turns off, even though I respect the band, but I don't listen to them. By Led Zeppelin is oh my god, I can't think of Immigrant. No, is it Immigrant? Whatever, the song goes in the Thor movie that dun, 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 dun. It was in the last Thor movie in Ragnarok. I think it's called Immigrant.
I'd have to hear it.
Or something like that. All right, we'll check out the song in a bit. I can see if I can mute it. When we go to that thing, I'll see if I can mute it and just me and you listen to it so it doesn't go on there.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a way to do that.
Yeah, so
yeah, you've heard that Led Zeppelin song.
I probably have. It's just not something I'm like super familiar with.
It was in Thor Ragnarok. You saw Thor Ragnarok.
That was the one where
the third one where he lost his eye and Hulk.
He was on the other planet, right?
Yeah. And it's
that sounds so.
And then the night when the ice says no, with a big that I'm gonna go France.
It sounds really familiar, but I can't put my finger on it.
Like it has one bass chord. The dude's not even. Yeah, I get into I know too much about music, so my brain like forgets pieces.
You just gonna sound crazy. I've never this is gonna sound wild to you, right?
Okay.
I've never heard anyone say "Turn off, crank that Soldier Boy."
No, I haven't. I hate Soldier Boy.
Like no one likes Soldier Boy, right?
But I've never heard anyone turn that song off.
Me personally, I'm impartial. I think the guy's funny as hell. He's been consistent with music. It's not my thing, right?
Yeah.
But when Crank That comes on, everyone loses their shit.
You know what?
And everyone starts doing it.
You know what else from I don't know if it's more your generation, but it's probably What's All This Then? There's Coco. We're talking about one song or artist you can name that you put on in someone's house or car and they can't be mad.
Yeah, they don't tell you to turn it off. That's a Led Zepp song. Yeah,
I know it's the one I was singing. I think it's Immigrant or so I forget the name, man. But I was gonna say, in the club, I've never heard anybody get mad at. Yeah. And you like 50 Cent or not? In the club and PIMP.
Oh, PIMP, I feel like that one.
No, come on, it's got one of the coolest. As soon as you hear the piano,
I've heard people kind of brush off PIMP, but
yeah, Earth, Wind, and Fire is awesome.
But I'll tell you, in the club, that's one of the coldest records ever listened to. Like, bro, the flow doesn't drop. It's quotable. I don't even go to the club, and that shit makes me want to go to the club.
Yeah, no, in the club is
I could just imagine the amount of children that were born because of that record, and or the amount of alcohol that was bought when that song.
I'm telling you, that
song itself probably made millions of dollars worth of alcohol sales in the club.
Yeah, that song, but PIMP has one of the greatest intros to a generic rap song. That little, it almost reminds me of I don't know the name of the song, but I know it's not Outkast. Andre 3000. The roses really smell like boop, 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 right? Yeah. That song starts off with a piano too.
Does it?
Yes, it does.
It's actually,
and it reminds me of that song, so you could see the
speaking of Outkast, Miss Jackson. I've never heard anyone say "turn off."
Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for eels. Have you seen that even?
No, don't disrespect that classic.
Nah, bro. There was a meme where it was those panels. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for eels, and it's the dude takes his coat off instead of a person. He's for electric eels.
Man, fucking the disrespect. If you turn off Smooth Operator, you got no.
Yeah, Roses is great.
You got no hoes. Yeah, Smooth out. Hold on.
Oh, you know what other song?
Wait, Smooth Operator. How does it? I'm thinking Smooth Criminal.
That's what I'm thinking. Actually, that's what I was just gonna say. Nobody's asking you to turn off Smooth Criminal. Everybody in the car would be like, "Yeah, you okay? Mr. Dennis, is he okay?" Like everybody.
The little piano intro to Roses Slaps. I can't think of.
And
Coco's talking about that one song is fuck. It has the old school ass sample. It has all those Texas rappers on it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
International's Player Anthem, but I'm trying to think of the most. Andre 3000's part is the most iconic on that song.
I mean, he's still to this day.
Yeah.
If you don't put him in your top 10 at least, he's definitely way higher. I'm saying if you talk to somebody who likes hip hop and rap and they don't put Andre 3000 in their top 10, you do not know hip hop and rap. You have no idea what you're talking about at that point.
Because I don't know it off the top of my head, but I can vision it or not vision it. I can hear the melody, but I can't say the lyrics. But that UGK, I've never heard anyone say turn off that UGK song. That's a good
I've never heard anybody turn off Smooth Criminal. I'm sorry.
Smooth Operator though, was he talking? I don't know if he was talking about Smooth Criminal or Smooth Operator. That might actually.
I can't think of. I can't. Yeah. I'm sure I've heard it.
Oh, now that I said. Fuck! Now I'm thinking
Oh, dang. You know what song?
I think I know that song. I'm gonna link it, and then we'll listen to it.
Yeah, we can listen to it muted. We won't listen to the whole song. We'll listen to just remind.
I know. I think it's a smooth ass
You know what song everybody actually men more than women now because only moms like the song, but it's all over Twitter, it's all over TikTok, it's all over Instagram. Nobody turns the song off anymore. And when we were younger, we would turn it off because it wasn't cool to listen to, but we all knew secretly that this song was fire. I Want It That Way by NSYNC.
Nah, NSYNC and Backstreet Boys were really good.
Yeah, but when you were a kid, it's like, no, that's in the 90s, like, that's...
Because it was cool just to hate on things.
Exactly, but now, when you hear "You Are My Fire,"
yes,
everybody starts singing.
That's no one tells you something. 1,000 Miles is like
1,000 Miles. Is that a? Oh, and I need you. Yeah.
Yo, that song. You know what's crazy? She dropped. It's either that song or that album, and she disappeared from the face of music.
Yeah.
Like,
and then it was popular, and then it got popular because of white chicks. It like had a resurgence.
Yeah.
Because it didn't come out with white chicks. It came out way before.
Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah. I thought, yeah. You know what 1,000 Miles reminds me of though? Because music gets.
I already know what you said. You was like, and I would.
Yes. And I would walk 100 miles, and I.
Yo, you kind of miles playing.
No, you can't.
You kind of miles
song.
playing some. You better dada out the fucking front door.
I have that song on my fucking phone, bro. I love that song.
Nah, 1,000 Miles has the same kind of melody.
That's what I thought he meant. No, see?
I will walk 10,000.
I would walk 500 miles. I would walk 500. Family Guy scene?
Yeah.
No, it's me.
No, stop.
No, I'm the da-da-da. It's me.
Yeah. But, yeah, there's some other songs. I still stand by, yo, Coco, this guy's wild. I started singing Simple and Clean. He's like, nah, bro. Yo, Simple and Clean is fire.
Which one?
When you walk away.
No, I'm not.
Fire.
It is a good song. I just don't like Kingdom Hearts. It's like
that song is absolutely. Whoever wrote that song, kudos. Banger.
Yeah, that song to me falls in the same thing of like the Sonic R soundtrack, where the Sonic R soundtrack is arguably top 5 greatest
gaming soundtrack
OST soundtracks of all time. That lady, fucking no, that was the girl that sang like "Living in the City." Yeah. No, you've got to survive.
And then that can you feel the sunshine?
Yeah. Does it brighten up your day? That is top 5 greatest OSTs.
That's a really good one. I'm trying to think what else like.
The immediate turned off.
Oh, he's talking about the lady who sings the Kingdom Hearts shit.
Oh yeah.
Then immediately turned it off to play Persona 5 Raw. You're crazy.
All right, well we can slightly change it up. What gaming song instead of song? Because we can talk about music all day, right? But we're all gamers here. What gaming song is like that? Other than you said Kingdom Hearts, that's fine. But and we said Escape from the City.
Escape from the City.
So we said Escape from the City. And
like the only two.
No, there's more. There's too many game OSTs out there that like you
no, there's only a small handful, and you know what else is in that handful that could actually be like they'd be like, don't turn that shit off.
Yeah, Halo, the Halo song, the Halo 2 soundtrack. Like yo, you stand up at attendance.
Was it you that found there was a video like this chubby kid? He's like, he's in the bathroom, and then everyone's like, oh.
Yeah.
Yo, find that video.
Dude, that was so long. I didn't save it.
Let me see if
you can find it.
Let me see if I can find it.
You know what other song? Mortal Kombat.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Right, everybody. As soon as you hear Sephiroth's theme. I can never pronounce his name. I'm sorry, guys.
I feel like Sephiroth's theme is niche.
Yes, that's what I was just gonna say.
You have to play Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
But if you're within the Final Fantasy circle, then yes.
Which is One Winged Angel. Yeah, Coco's right. One Winged.
See, all the Pokemon themes are niche, except the Pokemon theme song. I want to be. Except that one.
Yes, that's what I was just gonna say.
Except that one.
The theme song from the show. Yes.
Or the original battle theme is like dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Not really. That still falls as niche because more people.
I don't think it's niche. I feel like a lot of people know that theme because somebody's played Pokemon at one point in their life, and either
I think people know the town theme more than that when you first start the game. because it's the same level of Mario. Everybody knows Mario's like starting theme, the very first game. But everybody knows it.
Okay, yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like that's the first thing you hear when you first go in. So everybody knows that more than the battle theme, in my opinion.
Okay, I get it.
It's like the Mario songs. You know, like the Mario songs are like. I still think, you know, if we're talking about Mario songs, the fucking the Mario songs with the water, I think are the cleanest songs.
Yeah, those ones are good. Those are good. My bad. I'm just really trying to find this thing where like the dude was in the they were doing the Halo theme.
It's because it can fit other things. You don't need to know Final Fantasy to know you're in danger when you hear that song. Wait, what's going on? Yeah, I understand what you're saying because it has that ominous thing, but it's a lot of people wouldn't recognize it. I guess we're talking about gamers. Actually, I know a lot of gamers. To give an example, someone we know, even though he probably knows the theme because 7 is that popular. Someone we know, Kite.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing through all the Final Fantasies. He's on Final Fantasy.
Nice. And
so he's gonna now connect to that song more. I would probably say, that beginning song in Midgar is probably a little more iconic than One Winged Angel.
Okay.
Like the intro to like that intro, like that one, like because you start the game and it's just like, what is happening? Why am I infiltrating?
Why is all this happening?
Oh my God, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, absolutely.
Yeah,
if we're gonna talk shows,
this is a story all about how my life got.
If you're gonna talk TV shows, nobody can ever get mad at that. There's another one, like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is a top tier show. There's another one that always sticks out to me. I can't think.
Well, I think I hope this is it, bro. Like I want to share this moment on a stream.
Yeah, that's my point. Like that's exactly my point, Co. Is that as awesome as One Winged Man is, and I agree with both you and D-Fleck that One Winged Man is amazing, right?
One Winged Angel.
One Winged Angel. Sorry. Oh, I was just gonna say that, Co. I was just gonna say that actually. Oh yeah, I hate the Friends theme song, but it is an iconic song. Yeah, when you hear that intro to 7 and you're sitting there with a big sword and people are chasing you, and whoever's on the drum is like, and you're like, what's happening? What am I doing? Why am I surrounded? Why is that exploding? There's a robot. Oh no! You found it? That's not it.
Is it?
Yeah, the Friends theme song.
I don't even know the Friends theme song.
Yes, you do. So no one told you life was gonna be this way. You've heard it.
I've never like, nah.
I do agree with you though. Family Matters. It's a rare condition in this day and age to read any good news on a newspaper page. I love Family Matters.
We gotta watch this, man.
Did you find it?
This isn't the one with the guy with the other guys.
Message me on Discord and I can pull it up.
Yeah, this isn't the one with the guys with like the bunch of guys, but this is a good one. This is a really good one. So I gotta like.
Well, I'll put it there for the stuff we watch at the end.
Nah, we have to watch it now. Before I do my Halo playthrough, this is in honor of my future Halo playthrough.
Yeah, we gotta do that this year. We have to schedule that.
Nah, it's not. There's one where it's like not 50 people, but it's like.
You gotta, bro. You gotta. Yeah, you gotta respect, bro. You gotta show respect. You gotta show respect. Bro, you gotta show respect. You gotta show respect,
right,
bro.
kill that shit.
Right. You gotta.
Yo, bro. But there's one where there's a guy like he's not singing it as good.
I think I sent it to you.
Yeah, there's one where there's a guy that's not singing it as good, where he's in a bathroom and then like all of a sudden the camera's on him, and then it pans to like 4 of the people, and they're all like, oh
Yeah.
and then they all like join.
Yeah. What song I both can't stand and love because I actually like the Killers is Mr. Brightside. I can't stand that song because it is the most emo of emo songs, and they have such a better catalog. But as soon as somebody starts singing "Coming Out of My Cage" and I've been doing just fine, gotta get out because I want it all, everyone starts singing that song, guaranteed. At least every white person.
The only Killer song that I know is "He Doesn't Look a Thing Like Jesus."
That's a great song too. When we were young.
Yeah.
You know what I love about the Killers, and people are gonna hate me for this, but I'm one of the biggest David Bowie fans, so you can.
I'm gonna actually listen to that song on the way home.
The Killers are like a slower Cure. There's a band called The Cure, from even before me, and the Killers are like The Cure if they had David Bowie's lyrical writing style, with the exception of a few songs. Mr. Brightside is not a David, but if you're a David Bowie fan and you go listen to like Human or Spaceman or even their most popular song, which is not Mr. Brightside, their original most popular song was "Somebody Told Me You Had a Boyfriend That Looked Like a Girlfriend That I Had in February of last year."
That
It's
sounds
not
so familiar.
consequential. That was their original breakout song. But if you listen to those lyrics and you put David Bowie singing behind it, that sounds like a David Bowie song. Okay. Somebody told me that you had a boyfriend who looked like a girlfriend who I met in February of last year, but it's not consequential because I've got potential. Like I said, 100% Bowie. Somebody sat down and went, they're Bowie fan. So I respect the Killers minus a couple.
So look, Supreme.
Oh, I said that, bro. Yeah. Amish Paradise and Gangster's Paradise. It doesn't matter which version of the song. When that song comes on, you know that song.
Yeah, I still stand by my number 1 pick, Party in the USA.
Right at 13.
Hey, so everybody needs to go back and watch the VOD from when I brought.
Oh yeah, because I'm a dumbass and I don't know.
Don't say anything.
I don't know.
Let them watch
characters. Go back and watch. When you guys go back and watch the VOD, it'll be sectioned.
Yeah, go back and watch it.
All right, guys. While we have you here, the last topic is, what's one way you like your pasta?
I'm gonna tell you this. I came up with that one because you had some other pasta themed questions, but I just kind of reworked everything. But one way you like your pasta cooked, right? There's so many different ways to cook pasta. I can tell you this, and why?
Are you gonna tell me this? Okay, go ahead.
Why I went with this? I'm gonna tell you some things.
Yeah, you can tell me some things.
I haven't
how to cook pasta.
I'm not telling you to cook pasta. I'm just telling you about
go ahead.
The way I like my pasta cooked. But
al dente is the correct answer. And anyway, go on.
Al dente is good. But I'll tell you this, right? There's many different ways to eat pasta, but for some violent reason, like I always just graphically remember my mom making shrimp or chicken Alfredo, and that shit is like Alfredo white sauce.
Yeah, Alfredo white sauce is, when made correctly, is amazing.
I've actually had bad Alfredo white sauce.
Yeah, before. You know where you have bad Alfredo white sauce? Fucking Olive Garden.
I've never had it from Olive Garden.
Yeah, because it's bad.
I remember I wanted, because my mom makes it really good. Like, I've never learned how to make Alfredo white sauce from scratch.
I don't even know how to.
My mom knows how to make it scratch with heavy cream and everything. She knows how to do all that, right?
Like, doing it right is an art. It really is.
She knows how to do all that, right? So, one of the days, I wanted Alfredo, so I bought some pasta, and I bought it was like some ragu or some Progresso like, it was already made Alfredo sauce. And I was like...
And it was the worst.
It was terrible. Like, if I can't remember what brand it was, so I can't shame them too much, but...
It was terrible.
Whoever made it, I want to find their CEO and slapbox them. Like, because I was like, everything I knew about chicken Alfredo was just
I guarantee
you
it's the same people that make it for Olive Garden. I've always told people this. Olive Garden is the McDonald's for it.
Yes.
That's what it is. It's Italian McDonald's. You want an idea of what Italian food's like, but not taste Italian food at all, you go to Olive Garden.
Yeah, it's cheap. It's cheap. Unlimited soup, it's solid.
Yeah.
You know? Whatever they do, the unlimited breadsticks, I don't know. I haven't been there forever, but even the breadsticks are disgusting.
I like the breadsticks because
I don't even like them anymore.
But I haven't been there. I think in a decade. To be honest,
I haven't been there years either.
Yeah, I like it al dente, but it also can depend. Like you don't want, like if you're cooking spaghetti, then
I don't like spaghetti and meat sauce.
it's a bland meal. Like that's why when like if you just boil pasta, right? Any kind of pasta you like, you boil it, then you just drain it. Drain the water out. You boil it. You put it in a plate. I don't care what type of pasta it is, and you just pour olive oil and shredded cheese, whatever. I can't say it. Shredded cheese, like Parmesan cheese, right? And you just eat that. It's amazing. Just that. Add a little garlic. That's it. It's super simple, and you're gonna be like, this is filling.
Yeah, because it's all carbs. It better be filling.
And then you have well, it's here it's pasta con l'aglio, but it's essentially translates to pasta with oil and garlic. It's spaghetti, and what you do is you take oil and garlic, and you put it in a little pan with some water, and you cook that. The chopped up garlic and olive oil with a little water, and you cook that like almost like a little broth. And then that's what it makes it. You make the broth out of that, and then you make spaghetti and pour that on top of it. You can put if you want, you can put breadcrumbs on it, and mix it up, or you can put Parmesan. You can put whatever you want on top of it, and it's amazing. So like pasta is better when it's not that generic sauce and meatballs. I'm the same way. As much as I like it,
I've never been a fan of it. There was a little phase when I was a kid where I did like it a lot, but I outgrew it. You
guys keep talking about. Sorry. You guys keep talking about pasta.
You guys gonna?
I have to go.
He has to go shit now.
Yep. No.
All that pasta talk.
No, it's all that water.
But yeah. So not a big fan of Olive Garden either. I'm surprised none of y'all said mac and cheese. Mac and cheese, when done, same thing like Alfredo. When done correctly, is really good. I had carbonara one time. It was very, I don't want to say it was bitter, but it had a strong taste, and I can understand why people like it. But carbonara is not my go-to. Angel hair pasta, with the right sauce and the right angel hair pasta is so good. Like just the texture and just the consistency of the noodles. Like I love angel hair pasta. I'm a fan of ramen without the broth, like those like style of noodles. Soba's really good. I like soba when it's made really good. Trying to think what else. Oh man, one of the best noodles ever, man. Pad Thai. Pad Thai is so good. I can destroy an entire plate of Pad Thai. Just between the spice and the actual between the spice and the So my two I'm gonna say chicken Alfredo with the white Alfredo sauce and Pad Thai with the peanut sauce. Man, so good. Being lactose intolerant, I'm about to get some mac and cheese. Oh shit, you about to fuck up your stomach, boy. Funny thing is, because nostalgia, I prefer boxed mac and cheese. I mean, it's what you like, man. I was a big fan of Blue Box mac and cheese, but I went back and I had some a few years back, and I was like, it didn't age the way I wanted it to. But I'll tell you this, mac and cheese, that's baked properly, I'm a big fan of. Where it's cooked and then baked, I'm a big fan of that. I don't like overly cheesed or overly like gushy mac and cheese, like Velveeta style. There's people that obviously they don't make Velveeta mac and cheese, but they make it that same like kind of like watery, like oozing style. I'm not a big fan of that. It makes me feel kind of uneasy after I eat it.
Sorry, boys. I changed my diet a week and a half ago, so my now I go to the bathroom like that, and none I can do.
Yeah, not a big fan of gooey mac and cheese. Yeah, being lactose intolerant, man, I pray for y'all. That shit, I'm glad it ain't me.
It's like Olive Garden.
Love milk. All right, let me say that. Let me turn that back. I love milk-based products.
I'm the same way. I don't like milk. I don't like milk. I like milk-based products.
I can't drink.
Actually, speaking of milk-based products,
I want to drop milk.
One of the dumbest questions I had, which made me laugh, was, is a block of cheese considered a loaf of milk?
My answer.
I think it's technically a loaf of milk.
My answer. Y'all answer.
Chat, is a block of cheese a loaf of milk?
On pasta time.
Okay, pasta time is spaghetti, which makes me upset because this is correct. Technically, lasagna is spaghetti cake.
Lasagna is spaghetti cake. This is some spicy.
Think about it. Think about how lasagna is made. Motherfucker, that shit's layered like a cake. Italians just went out on a cake.
I'll agree with you on that because you bake it the same way.
Yep.
I don't agree with the first statement, but I definitely agree with lasagna being spaghetti cake. I can agree.
Yeah, and it upsets me because it's correct. The milk was ass. Is that what he says? Yep.
I mean, I can imagine lactose-free milk just having a very...
As an Italian, it's upsetting to admit that lasagna is just spaghetti cake. But it really is just spaghetti cake. It's just long, flat spaghetti. But it's spaghetti cake.
We've been saying the word spaghetti for a little while now, and y'all just triggered something in my brain that shouldn't have been triggered. The Ham Banana episode of Aqua Teen.
Oh, I want to be called spaghetti.
I want my name to be spaghetti. Okay, spaghetti.
And I'm sorry, a block of cheese is a loaf of milk. The way you get a block of cheese is the same way you make a loaf of bread.
Nah, I can't agree with that.
You just cut it in slices. You put bread between two slices.
I can't agree with that.
A bread cheese sandwich, easy, bro. What if you took two slices of cheese loaf and put a piece of bread in between it, and then you fried it?
That's cursed.
On a pan. No, you pan. You cook on a pan like a grilled cheese, but
inverted,
bro. That sounds like fire. That sounds like fire. And you dip that shit in marinara. So that's just a reverse mozzarella.
All right.
I just invented. It's like a reverse Pop-Tart.
You just have my brain thinking. Top of my head. Yeah, man. Y'all think, what is it? So I guess we're in agreement of the lasagna cake.
Lasagna is a portrait spaghetti cake.
We're agreeing on that. But do you guys think, what was it?
A block of cheese is a loaf of milk.
Is a block of cheese a loaf of milk?
I think it's a loaf of milk.
I think it's a load of shit.
I mean, it technically...
Bro, this shit is not...
It's a loaf of milk!
It is definitely not. I've been thinking too hard.
I think it's a loaf.
Anyway, let's move on to the next topic.
All right.
Let's move on to the next topic. So this was hilarious. I was at work I wasn't at work. I showed this to some people at work and they were crying. So this guy, and then when we get done with this, we got to listen to the recommendations y'all were saying, because it just slipped my mind about that. So this man says, is it gay for a man to pack his lunch for work?
Sure, then I've been gay for years. That's the case.
So I had to stop and look at that statement. Is it gay for a man to pack his lunch for work?
If you're taking this serious, fuck yeah. Okay. It's clearly a joke.
Nah, I think, but some of the people...
I'm not reading that.
He said, pull up to work like this. And this is why I hate Twitter, bro. Because
this is was that The Office, or what show had the guy? I thought it was The Office, and he had like pocket pizza, or he had like a compartment. I think that was The Office, and he had like a triangle compartment, and he unzipped it, and there was pizza.
Bro got that drumstick on deck. Keep going down. Let's see.
I don't know.
Nah, hold up. Nah, I didn't think you opened the thread fully. Go back. But now it's like showing different
things. No, this is a thread.
Is it really?
Yeah, this is a comment. This is every comment under this.
No, because it says show more replies. Look.
Yeah, that's all that was there. It just closed it because I went down to...
No, right there?
Oh,
yeah.
My coworker, when they see me...
Wait, click that. I think I know that video. Hold on, look. Pause it. Yo, go. I just got lightheaded. I just got lightheaded.
Yeah, I couldn't hear him.
Oh.
What did he say? You can tell me what he said.
I love Twitter so much.
I legit couldn't hear him. I legit didn't hear what he said.
That's why I do that video, bro. Yo. That's what he said.
What he said? Fatty boy?
He said, Batsy boy. I'll explain to you what that means after this. But read the comment. Hold on, go back up. Read the comment above it, like before the video. He said,
"Thank you for this."
No, go down. He said, "My coworkers when they see you order spaghetti."
What's wrong with this song? What is this?
Me in the break room waiting for my food to warm up. Oh man.
I'm not the chef, but boy, your niece. Wait, what?
That's a good one. Oh man.
You saved it.
Hold up, Supreme. Supreme. What did you want to send in the Discord? Which video? Oh my god. Keep going through this.
Oh, the body, that one.
Hold on, what's the comment? What's the caption say? Me hyping up my dogs, baked chicken, eating up in the break room.
What is this?
Well, my coworkers be like,
is that your pack lunch?
Don't worry about what I'm doing. Chase a bag. Don't worry about what I'm doing.
hold on.
Oh, chase the bag.
Oh, check. Nah, I was reaching.
Just work here. Okay.
It's sweet. That's a funny one. Me and my coworker watching me heating up my. Oh man.
This. Me in the kitchen making. Oh.
Oh, I get what it's saying.
Oh, this one's the why are you gay?
Wait, hold on, let me see.
Gay. You never seen this?
What?
Why are you gay?
Who
says I'm gay?
You are gay.
You never seen that? That's one of the oldest memes. He's so polite at the beginning too. He's like, "This is somebody for the human. He fights for equality and human rights and what he's like trans rights or whatever." And then he just turns around and he starts the interview with, "Why are you gay?"
Yeah, I've never seen that. That's fucking nuts.
What is this? You when you talk? What?
Oh, this one's gonna be bad. I could tell.
What?
You're bi.
That wasn't as bad as I thought, but that shit was funny.
I thought you said you're high the first time.
Yeah, I didn't hear what she said.
Like, cut me off, and you're bi.
Yo.
You've never seen it? Okay, I think that's how we end it. We need to look.
Wait. Let's watch one more, and then send the Bati boy thing.
Meal prep. He's probably like, look at me meal prepping. I'm so cool. Yeah, because you're a real man. Wolf. Wait.
Who really hotter than me? He better speak with his chest before I get in the palm.
Okay. I don't understand.
Wait, go into the quote retweets. The quote retweets probably have some funny ass shit in it. But hold on, send the the Bati boy.
This one. Copy.
Yeah, put in the mute chat and just tag Supreme in it. Oh my goodness, oh my god, that made me lightheaded for a second, bro.
All right, hold on. We gotta.
Oh, put the Halo theme song one in it too.
Okay. That one is that after. I can't. Conversation.
Bro, you guys are so fucking funny on Twitter with these threads.
Hold on.
I think I'm gonna do a segment where if I find a really funny one, we'll just dissect it together on the podcast. Oh my god.
We bring in the studio this morning one of the gay rights activists, Mr. Should I call you Mr? Sure. Pepe Julian Onzima. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay. You are a transgender.
What shows that I'm gay?
You are a transgender, and
Yes,
you're a
I am.
gay rights activist and an outspoken lesbian, homosexual. How can I describe you? Now we're looking at the raging debate.
Yo, they don't know what to say.
Why should someone be gay? You're having a girlfriend.
Yes.
Do you perform the natural obligations?
I'm not sexually active right now.
So what are
By
you doing with
choice.
this lady?
By choice.
By choice.
I've just not. I've chosen not to engage.
Doesn't that make you gay?
Whoa!
Doesn't that make me gay? I am male and attracted to a female.
So who is gay?
Bro, that guy is so. Yo, if being direct was a person, jeez. I felt bad.
I can't believe you've never seen
Yo,
that.
he said, I've never seen that. And then
The end of it is the best part. He's like, I'm a man and I'm attracted to women, and he's like,
so who is gay?
so who's gay? What you started with?
Yo, hold on, go back to the beginning. That shit was spicy. Like he just, he was,
But this is like a 12-year-old meme, dude.
shakes the hand and everything. Oh my god. I bet you that guy gets all their ratings.
Yeah.
That shit is so wild, bro.
That's still one of the greatest of all
I can't
time.
believe I've never seen that.
Oh, it's just going into.
Oh, it's going down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
YouTube.
I'm gay. That's an old.
I'm not.
Bro. Who said? I am a man and I'm attracted to a woman. His brain's just so confused.
Yeah, like she's trying, or they, I don't know what they identify as.
Yeah,
they just trying to live their life, and the buddy's like,
But I mean, he did introduce her very politely. Like he introduced her so respectfully.
"No, Supreme." He wasn't trying to learn. That man was aggressive. Yo,
No, but
we
he did introduce her very professionally.
Yeah.
Because he's like, do I call you mister? He was like trying to be polite.
Yeah.
He just off the rails immediately. Why are you gay?
Question one: why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay? You are gay.
Bro, he was talking. Yo, he was talking at him. That was the best way to put it. He wasn't.
I mean, that
he
is
was talking
true.
at them.
It did feel like he was trying to learn. Like,
While being aggressive.
You could tell that he wasn't trying to be impolite. He just, his brain did not understand what was going on in front of him. You could really tell he was trying to be as professional and as polite as he could. But in his brain, someone was gay.
It's like he couldn't identify who was who.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's really what happens there. It's actually just a sad turn of events, but it's one of the funniest. Every time I see that, it makes me cry.
Yo, we gotta go back in the chat. We gotta watch those videos, but mute the audio, and we'll call it a night. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't want you guys hang.
Let's check out
Fucking that
the
shit.
chicken wing. All right,
That was one. Yeah.
that was one of them. On that.
Pause it immediately. I think I know that
it's
song.
muted. It's muted. Oh, they can hear it here. Yeah, okay, that song.
That song slaps. When Purple Panda posted, that song slaps. I kept thinking Smooth Criminal. Smooth Operator.
Okay, hold on. I gotta mute. We know this song too.
No, play it a little bit more.
Supreme.
Play-
We're putting that in the music chat.
Yeah, we're putting that in the music chat. Oh, yeah, I could not, like... I never knew the name of that song, but now I know it. And like as soon as the intro popped up, we knew what song it was. But when you were saying it to us, we couldn't understand. So Smooth Operator was a good one. Yo, put Smooth Operator. Actually, I'll put Smooth Operator there later.
It's already there. Done. Music.
No, I'm gonna put
Smooth Operator.
Yeah, I'll do that when I get home.
Okay, that's right here.
Right. Yeah, these were good ones, man. You guys really. Frank called it. He was like, yo, when everybody gets into chat.
I said once everyone gets into chat, we're gonna get stuff that we forget.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I got one more for you because so you can remember this song. Hold on.
Been lurking.
I told them that the Vietnam song, "Fortunate Son," everybody hates the song, but everybody knows the song, and nobody ever really tells people to turn it off.
Yo, welcome Sprouts. Appreciate you. That's the homie.
All right, hold on. On it. Yeah, you too weird, Frank.
And it isn't every war.
Red, white, and blue.
It isn't every war themed movie.
It's mostly in Vietnam ones.
There it is.
There it is. there it is. All right, chat.
Yeah, it's a good time to end it. You know,
it's a good time to end it, guys.
So I can speed home and play Tales of Arise.
Yep, and get ready for bed.
All of you gamers, don't touch that dial. I'm gonna be back in like 25 minutes with Tales of Arise. Be there, or don't be there. Preferably be there.
Be there.
Yeah.
But I've been having a lot of fun. Supreme stopped by for a bit.
Just because you said that, I'm skipping in the I'm skipping the opening of I'm skipping the opening of Tales of Arise. That man was talking about Tales of Arise. He's like,
cool.
That shit, the opening of Tales of Arise.
Oh yeah.
Yo, y'all
Supreme stopped by. When I was playing Final Fantasy 15, bro. That game. I have to say this. I still love the game after 6 years. I gotta end it with this. It's still the worst villain in every fight. But it sucks because Final Fantasy has amazing villains, and 15 is an amazing game. Everything about 15 is awesome, except for the which sucks.
Post the playlist for the podcast so Sprouts can like pick and choose.
Oh, I will do that. I gotta find it.
No, post it now.
I have to go find it.
Bro, you can just go into your shit.
I was gonna do it. I can do it literally right after we stop. Like,
no, just do it now so that way she can get it now.
Alright, hold
on. We're gonna post the playlist, Sprouts. That I think is the latest episode, but the playlist is a better because you could just copy that right there, or not. You can't just copy that link up there.
No, because it's gonna go straight to this. So okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Hold on. You're just gonna go to my channel.
Yeah, perfect.
I'm just gonna post it. My channel's there. You can find my channel. Go to Ixnay Live on.
Just post it. Yeah. And then she can sub, and then you watch at your own leisure. Some of the episodes are fire. Like some of them, this is one of the better ones tonight. Tonight was.
I like them all. Where do you want me to post it?
No. Post it in the Twitch chat.
Oh, in the Twitch chat. I'm sorry. I think you're posting there.
Yeah, because we're about to get off. Well, I'm about to speed home play Tales of Rise. You fucking crazy. I almost got another game over today, but I didn't. I'll tell you this: if y'all end up playing Tales of Rise on hard mode, it gets to a point where you can grind in areas and it gets easy. So
that's when you go there, go to playlist. You'll see a Case of the Sundays playlist. It's they're uploaded as from the first one all the way to this one, so like in the correct order.
Yes.
Please like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah. Hold on. Nah, I didn't die. But if you play on hard mode, it starts off hard, then you get used to it, then it gets easy, and then you go into the next area and it gets really hard again. So I'm just warning you guys right now who are putting it on hard mode. All right, guys. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll be back next week. I think it's either the 30th or the 31st. It's the 30th. No, it's 30th. Yeah, it's one of those. It's the 30th. 7 days from today's date. Yeah. It's 30th. And as always, turn your passion into fashion. We'll see you next week. All right, y'all. Take it easy. See you in a little bit.